good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And expectation. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Mane looking to get on the end of this. He is through here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see. And that applies just as much to his game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple. Mane
Tries a shot! Goal!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run. And he had that defence in utter confusion.
Inter Milan trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Zakaria. Played back in. It's a good start of possession, this. And he's on his way. And he's there to get it away. And he's there to retrieve it. Played in by Robertson. And we have our very first corner. No, he's managed to misplace that. Well, what a waste that one is. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision making and a weak execution.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Spread it left. Mane in acres of space out wide. Costa Curta. Messi. And that's been intercepted. Beckenbauer. Here's Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mbappe. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Robertson just loves to go forward whenever he can. Well seen. Saw that coming. Oh, can he get onto this? Mane receives it in a good position here. Messi! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Messi at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Inter Milan choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
So that's... And it's half-time here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time.
Substitution in progress.
There's the start of the second half. And it's Muller. Now it's Rodrigo! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Messi. The ball has bounced loose now. Look at the space here. Over to the left. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. And there's Muller. It's a really well-measured ball. He's found a way through.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Van der Vaart. Can he spark a counter here? They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Rudiger did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Van der Vaart. That is good alertness. Rodrigo. Messi. Plays a sharp little ball here. Inter Milan can't breathe again. Just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Now that's well seen too. Played out to the right. Defending was strong and firm. And here's Torres. Robertson. Messi. Played out to the left flank.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that interception was most necessary. And that is that. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal...
To this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. That is ended up in no man's land. He's fizzed it forward. Marquinhos calmly anticipates. Cristiano, he's had a hit! And he's done it! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Now it's Gerrard. And here's Neymar. He's got away. Decent hit! Defence has got rid of that. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Loose pass, and they could be in. He is through. And now the hit. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that's fabulous. Header! Loose ball now, and there's a Cristiano, and a second time. Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. duly reaped his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And now he has two. Kaya, Yamal! It's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important that he
Tries a shot! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That is good alertness. Bergomi aims beyond the defence. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Van Dijk makes the interception. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Maradona. Oh, good read. Havertz. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just? Can he put it away? He scores! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score.
And the first half is done, but it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, who would have expected both teams going in level after that? Lots of drama, and Peter, please don't ask me to pick a winner.
So we're already into the second period. Hits one! He scored!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but
Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! And with that, he takes home the match ball. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
He's got the shot away! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Gerrard! Gerrard! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he was quick to react. Gerrard.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Havertz. Oh, easy pickings there. And now the breakaway. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, that has not gone well. Araujo, he's gone forward. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Real chance! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's a good run down the left. And he's managed to get free. Bergomi simply refused to be outdone there. And that is a little undercooked. He's found the way through. Gerrard, and here's the chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary. Maradona! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. And that is the last effort of the game. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy that was. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Bellingham. Bellingham! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. Corner number 2 then. Great chance! Gerrard with the clearance. Oh, great ball! And now they can spring out of defence. He's looking to set free a runner. Just the goalkeeper. He's got the shot away! That's a decent clearance. Now it's Nkunku. Nkunku unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Neymar goes steaming forward. Can he spark a counter here? Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Neymar. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. So we're still where we started right now. Oh, good take, and can he finish? And he's done it! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
White. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Oh, that's fabulous. Nkunku!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now this could... And the shot! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's played forward. Neymar. He's a decent hit! It's come back out! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And the first 45 minutes are up. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said. If there's a spectacular turn. It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals.
You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. So off we go once more. No changes at the interval from either side. Ball is over the line. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Beckenbauer. He's shifting through the gears here. Rice gets across to intercept that. Forward it goes. Oh, that's a key interception. Gerrard. Nkunku. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Interesting ball.
The attendance for this match was 72.
Messi looking understandably energised after his goal. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Hand out to safety.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And the shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And it's Mane. Fiddles it through. Mane will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Chance here to counter. Maradona. It's Maradona! And it's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Van der Vaart! And with that, the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Played through for the wide man. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Driving forward, Roberto Carlos. Oh, nicely intercepted.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Spread neatly. He's picked his way through. Loose ball. And a second time. He's delivered all right. First blood drawn. Not much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and
There's the hit. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Could fall kindly. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Tries a shot! And we have our very first corner. Ball is over the line. Messi. Passing is crisp and Neymar! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
this is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He is through here. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can hurt with their backs to goal.
Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Chance with a header! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now it's Messi. Bruno Fernandes. Brazil looking to pass their way through. It's Neymar! Beckenbauer clears it away. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And they've got a throw. Roberto Carlos back in once more. There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attack now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're underway again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And the shot! They've done it! And the second half is off to a flyer! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Sane. Chiesa could try cutting inside here. Gerrard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Not the most accurate pass. Away from immediate danger. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's a key interception. Rodri. That's a little off target. Great hit! It's there! And they've got their lead back. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious and all but unstoppable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire. The decision making we can't. He learned from it.
Cleared without complication. And it's Neymar. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Look at the space here. And he's managed to get free. Oh, well played, well played. And that has been clubbed away. Torres. Sané. Oh, this is a great... Sané! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Pass somewhat off target. Rafael Leao.
Brazil really are showing all the necessary urgency,
But just the goalkeeper to beat. Now the finish! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better.
that looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Chiesa. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Sané. Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he cuts out the supply. And the referee brings it to a close. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry. very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Neymar! And he's cut it out. Young boys with the corner, they're first. And the header! Well, they've certainly started on the front foot here. Already shots raining in.
He dropped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Corner number 2 then. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Back into the middle. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's in here. Can he finish? Could fall kindly. There it is. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, come your way.
Young boys didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Now it's Nkunku. Donnarumma can claim that. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Chooses to go back.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that's been intercepted. Gerrard. And the shot! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Nkunku unable to make it happen from loose pass and they Nkunku! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. An act of charity gratefully received. morning to you and welcome on this most perfect evening. A game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the hits one!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blows there. What great defending.
Lampard. Costa Curta. Messi kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Lampard. He'll try from distance. Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's a sweet ball, that. Gets to show off his quick feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Croatia finding their passes. Oh, that's a key interception. Lampard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Knocks it out wide. White is in a really good position out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's looking to set free a runner. Nicely weighted ball. Neymar. There's the hit! Goal!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Fiddles it through.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And here's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nice interception, well timed. And here's Neymar. Wilshere. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Oh, it's come loose. Lucas Paqueta. Croatia get it back again.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Saliba. It's a good start of possession, this. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. Decent hit! He scores!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, good read. That is good alertness. White. Always onto this. Lucas Paqueta.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
De Ligt spots it and intercepts. Saliba and De Ligt. And it's Messi. Played back in. Well seen, saw that coming. And he was quick to react. Yamal, and it's played forward. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He gets big! And that's a real chance missed.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Now it's Messi.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
He's got away. Croatia have it back and they can go again. And he's away.
If they want to counter, they could.
Neymar. Yamal! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here? He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! Dying minutes, and we're all square again!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And the referee brings it to a close. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. And this game was an extremely clean one. Not a single card has been shown. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. A great hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted. Now, what about a counter-attack? Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, it's not very often you look at your goalkeeper as a source of inspiration, but I think we can make an exception for Gianluigi Donnarumma. Such an incredible player, one of the safest pair of hands around.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And that interception was most necessary. Rodri. Well, that has not gone well. No goals as yet. Bruno Fernandes. De Bruyne. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's being shifted off it. Messi. Shapes to shoot! Goal!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That's gone for a throw-in. Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming. Costa Curta. Forwards and with intent. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's De Bruyne. Bellingham. He's gone forward.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed.
And Sterling! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Yamal. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, easy pickings there. And they can counter here. Haaland. And the first half is done. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Substitution for France. Number 17, De Bruyne. Coming on to replace him is number 18, Ronaldo. And the action is back on the way.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Bellingham. Bruno Fernandes. Plays a sharp little ball here. Can he spark a counter here? And that is expertly dealt with.
Sterling, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Bellingham.
The attendance...
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
This really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And that has been knocked clear.
France are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, that's an excellent interception. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Van Dijk. That's a little off target. And it's Messi. Bellingham. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bruno Fernandes. I think we're just about done here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Haaland. Defending was strong and firm. And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Messi voted man of the match and is... very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that's been intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Zakaria did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Looking for the runner. Davis. Header! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Well, there's always a chance of cut like that when you surrender the football.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Well seen, saw that coming. And he's got the beating of his man. That's going to go a long way. And that's been won straight back. Out to the right.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It's Park Ji-soo. Valverde. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi. Neymar. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, good read.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that's been intercepted. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Rodri. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Ronaldo is onto this. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. The ball has bounced loose now. Nkunku. Now that's well seen too. Costa Curta. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So off we go once more. So 45 minutes to turn it round. Manchester United finding their passes. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's tried one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Sterling. Now Van de Ven. It's Park Ji-soo. Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming. That's a super give and go. And that should be the keepers.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
649.
Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, that is asking. And a second time. And it's in. And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Park Ji-soo. Number 26.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Manchester United grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either...
He's having a go! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! A finish right from the top draw! And the lead is extended still further. He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt.
And the shot! And somehow he kept it out.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Played out to the right. And now a sudden chance to counter.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's on his way. That is a great ball. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi. Oh, he's bustling through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Played long and they could be in here. Van der Vaart hits one! And yes, it's there! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that.
Mbappe! And that is doing no harm at all. And he was quick to react. And it's Sterling. Rudiger deals with that comfortably. He's gone direct here. 5 minutes to add. And that's it. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking for option for movement. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I've always been impressed with the intelligence and decision-making of this man, De Paul. Yes, you kind of expect that from an Argentinian playmaker, but he's such a key figure whether his team are building patiently or transitioning quickly. Very adept at creating space, attracting markers and then turning away quickly. And I love those long clip balls he can get into deep positions.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Pass somewhat off target.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Nkunku. Oh, good read. And it's Modric.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
Modric. Neymar has been called there. It's a foul. Saliba. Van Basten. Saliba, great defending, strong and determined. Casemiro. And that's been intercepted. But that has not gone well. Neymar. And he welcomes it in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Ruben Dias cuts out the pass. And it's Messi.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He's had it taken off him. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Neymar! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. No, he's managed to misplace that. Now it's Sterling. And that'll be the last act of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Neymar. Oh, they continue each to cancel the other out. De Paul, Pedri. Out to the right. Messi going face to face with his great rival. De Paul. De Paul cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Messi. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0, and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Rummenigge.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rummenigge. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He has found the way through. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Finally, the deadlock is broken. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Van der Vaart. Neymar.
Such good technique. He's found a way through.
Good challenge. Excellent challenge.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Messi. Gets his pass away. Clears it out of harm's way. And he's quick to snatch it back.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Ruben Neves picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central position.
evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access. Tries a shot! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders, Bull.
Honest! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Raul aimed beyond the defence. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Interesting ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Romero wins the duel this time. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Neymar. And he's had a hit! And he's quick to get it clear again. Threads one in. That is ended up in no man's land. Hernes. Same again, same outcome.
Argentina really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
This is their second corner of the game. Hernes! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. A temporary retreat here. Ramon. Now the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save. Romario clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. So, third corner of the game. And he's there to belt it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Neymar. He's found a way through. That's good defending, very good defending. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, there's the clearance. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Costa Curta. And it's Gerrard. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Messi! Gets good distance on it. He's gone forward. Oh, good read. Final ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that. Now it's he's going for goal! Oh, split second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. It's looking wide. And that was very necessary. And that's been intercepted. And we hit half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. So your views on the first half?
Look, it all comes down to taking your chances. That's a lead which is hard to justify, but they found a finish, unlike their opponents.
Leading 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the counter is on. And he was quick to react. He's fizzed it forward. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Saliba. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He can get that clear. Oh, that's a key interception. That's headed upfield. Forwards and with intent. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was. He certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's intervened well there. Ronaldinho. Romario. Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming. Gets his pass away. Climbs up big. He will be livid with himself.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ref, swallow me up.
Looking for options for movement. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Great defending, strong and determined. Referee's given a throw. Ronaldinho gets into some space. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Argentina really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
The ball's gone astray. Gently done. It's a sweet ball, that. That is good alertness.
Argentina have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Back into the middle. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision making and a weak execution.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise. most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And nobody in this. Neymar! They've got to be quick to recover this. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Pedri. No goals as yet. Griezmann take control of it and he's on the move. And it's Son Heung-min. Griezmann. Great chance! It's there!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
They've managed to get it away. Griezmann. Well seen, saw that coming. Fiddles it through. Oh, good ball, it's Griezmann! And he hits the net! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Beckenbauer, and it's Gerrard. Nkunku. It's run loose here. And Casemiro. Good spot, he's seen the run. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Gently done. And it's Gerrard. Passes short and sharp. Son Heung-min. Now it's Pedri.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
उसका कॉन्फिडेंस इतना बढ़ गया है ना क्या होता है
Well, that's well spotted. Referee brings the first half to a close. Carefully your expectation.
What is
Heads are dropped, heads are down.
Salvi?
Half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Neymar. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's going to be disappointed with that. Gerrard. Gerrard really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to...
Neymar! Oh, take a win style. The second half off to a spectacular start.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the front...
There's the shot! It's there! They have got it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Big chance! And yes, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and a bit hard.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's got space in the area! Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Griezmann making good progress on the right-hand side. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball. Incoming. Heads it! No mistake! They've done it again! It is incredible!
पाँच किया यार नीचे
Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy. It's Griezmann! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Griezmann fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Cleared away.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Costa Curta. Conte. Gets into some space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played into space out wide. Looking for the runner. And it's played forward. And that interception was most necessary. Casemiro. And it's Neymar. Gerrard. And time is up. Magic.
Bura X1 Fira.
And genuine respect.
What does that mean, bro?
And today's game has
Bura
the
X1 Fira.
distinction of having been entirely
Right back at you.
Either side, discipline in that regard. Your reflections there, Jim. Listen.
Bura X1 nos Dios po. What does that mean, bro? Type in English.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. Yeah, has a goal! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
That has certainly made things interesting. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Taken back almost at once.
लौड़े लग गए.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, the shot could be on here. That has been knocked clear. He's only too happy to take that back. Great ball, and he's in here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Good spot, he's seen the run. Ah, it's been intercepted. He's got away. Away from immediate danger.
Bura X.
And it's Gerrard. Right, look promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now it's Vince. He is through here. That interception was most necessary. And he's managed to get rid. Shifted upfield. His interception, his positioning was spot on. Vince. Oh, well played. Very nearly half an hour gone here. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Danny Olmo. And Alexander Arnold. Hoyland! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Well seen, saw that coming. João Cancelo.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead in the break.
Danny Olmo, that is lovely. Messi. Oh, they can break here. Oilu. Gerrard. Now it's Nkunku. Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance here. He's had a hit! A real
What a
chance and a
finish.
real let-off. Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat in the break. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. João Cancelo kept his eye on it, and he's there. And there is the half-time whistle. Steady, solid, and now where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides. Half-time, it is 1-0. Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me. Leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
McAllister. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He's done very well to take that back. McAllister. Granit Xhaka. Distributed tidily. Now it's Mane. Oh, good read. Still just a single goal between the sides. João Cancelo. Look at the space here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Might be danger here. Shot a goal! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
football, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Such scenes here, a sea of towering header. He can pounce on that. And that was very necessary. Quadrado. Cleared away.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have it between their teeth now.
Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, good read. And they can counter here.
Everything here will gravitate towards Jan Koller. He's not the fastest or the most sophisticated, but he holds up play so strongly.
And if you've got him in the side, you're going to play to him.
Very much so. His height just dictates his game.
Morocco have a free kick. Robertson. That's very neat. It's a good foot in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's got the shot away! And he has kept it out somehow.
Diaby clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Morocco can start a counter here. Robertson works it forward. Either side yet able to find the net. Producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. They've managed to get it away. And it's played forward. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ah, good steal, he just read it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. White. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Nkunku. Van der Ven. Gently done. Well read, nice interception. And that interception was most necessary. Ruben Neves. He's gone forward. The less said about that pass, the better. Now it's Diaby. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Although it is half-time, not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we're already back on the way here. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. White. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Now, who's going to be first to this? And back to the keeper they go. Beckenbauer. Now Van der Ven. Beckenbauer. Now that looks a decent ball. Diaby. De Ligt promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. That's good alertness. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that's been intercepted. Robertson goes short. Great leap! To get his head on that, but look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied. Gerrard. Nkunku. Gerrard. And still, we await the first breakthrough. White. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look. Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Oh, that's a key interception. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Rivaldo. And here's Figo. And he has been fouled there. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Figo. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now. Nkunku. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Morocco finding their passes. Now it's Perisic. The referee's awarded a free kick.
He's got to have a go at this, and it looks straightforward.
He'll fancy himself from here.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Oh, good read.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good.
Option football.
absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport around here, not the kindest, but he's had a hit! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Gerrard. It's Gerrard! He's got away with one there. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here against this opponent. Neymar. Oh, that's a key interception. That's headed upfield. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That is a great pick out. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And he's heaved it away. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now then, the ball's come loose. Gerrard, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Neymar. Neymar, shot a goal! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Shapes to shoot! And that has been missed.
I actually like to see that in shots on goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Just half an hour in now. Is coming off in quick succession here. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Casemiro looking for the runner. Mbappe, and it's Mane, and that interception was most necessary. Now it's Mbappe, and a shot! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Spain certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
He's found a way through, tries a shot! And he hits the net with half-time at hand. Perfect timing. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Conte! Oh, glorious! That is special one! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Spain on! And there is the half-time whistle. It has been a pretty crazy game so far. It played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Casemiro gets across to intercept that. Casemiro clears. Looking for options for movement. Conte.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He won't be happy with that one. Son Heung-min looks for the finish. And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
And it's Gerrard. Now it's Neymar. Beckenbauer with a definite felt. That's a quick free kick. And now they can clear their lines. And he's being shifted off it. Messi gets it back. Spain needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And he's managed to get rid. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Conte. Well, no joy this time. Threads one in. That's a shade optimistic. He's only too happy to take that back. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Gerrard. And here's Neymar. Mane has it in a wide position. And we have our very first corner. Got the shot away! No, he couldn't find the finish.
Mane has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Messi fires. Mane! Goal! And they've got their lead back. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, I just think they've kept at it, got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Oh, it's a sweet ball that. Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Time for changes on both sides, actually. Now that's well seen too. Collier. Bergomi spots it and intercepts. Chiesa. Haaland. There's the shot! So close to drawing them.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now, to maintain it.
Van der Vaart. He's through and all alone! Collar! That's
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. Gerrard with the short one. Gerrard. He's got all. Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Rubeninger. Corner. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
Your final thoughts, Jim? Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.